one day MMA will be the biggest sport in the world.
It's just going to continue to grow. You look at their pay-per-view buys and their ratings on national television now. It's a thriving sport. I believe now it might be the #1 pay-per-view business out there. It continues to grow at the professional level, at the elite level, at the amateur level. There's shows all over this country. I think combat sports in general always are, at least in the West and really around the world, thrive. They always end up getting, just like boxing was for so long, one of the dominant major sports in America. We understand fighting from when we're little kids and someone picks on you to worrying about a mugger as an adult, or anytime someone can threaten your physical well-being or that of your loved ones. There's something intrinsic about that we understand.
MMA's been around for a really long time. It actually goes back to pancrase. Pancrase was a sport that was practiced in the Greek Olympics, and it goes back quite some time.
The most valid part of the history starts in '93. It wouldn't be this worldwide phenomena that has really transformed the way that every martial artist approaches martial arts today. That's when Royce Gracie choked and armbarred many, many men, improved the validity of jiu-jitsu in a street fighting scenario in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
MMA is a good sport because it tests your grit, your heart, how hard you work in the gym, and you don't play at MMA. You play basketball, you play football, you don't play MMA. But you have to be dedicated and determined to accomplish your goals. Good work ethic, not being sidetracked or distracted by outside influences, and being able to stay focused.
You're talking about a professional athlete, but that's all they do. They train 2 to 3 sessions a day. They have to be blessed with the genetics that they can heal from the hard workout and training that occurs in the morning session to be able to make the afternoon session in time, and then to do it again yet in the evenings.
I've been doing MMA for about 7 years now. I love it because it's my love. I've been doing it since I was 17, and I've learned so much from it. I think it's necessary to be well-rounded to be good at MMA. Be good on the ground, you have to be a good wrestler, you have to have good stand-up, and you also have to have some grit.
MMA seems brutal to the casual viewer because they're not aware of what they're really looking at. They look at it as two animals are trying to punch each other and brutalize each other. So you have that image working against what I believe MMA truly is and represents. Some of the culture itself perpetuates negativity. I'll admit that. But the reality is, it's misinformation and miseducation.
And if you don't have any technical training in a combat sport or a martial art, it just looks like violence, because that is the depth of your experience when it comes to two people interacting and trying to strike each other or joint lock or choke each other.
They see people bleeding, or once in a while they see arms getting broke. But once the public is educated to what's actually going on in the fight, they appreciate it, and that's why the sport is growing.
MMA receives a lot of negativity from traditional martial arts because traditional martial arts, to a great degree, is a racket. There's a lot of people who teach things that simply do not work, and they're aware that these things do not work, and MMA challenges the snake oil salesman, the charlatan.
Many others don't like it because their particular art does not do well. It does poorly. And people become very invested if they put in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years or more in a particular martial art, in an endeavor, in an activity, to then see it in an arena like mixed martial arts just be washed away, to just not be competitive at all. It's very difficult.
MMA is going to continue to grow. There's going to end up being a lot more money in it. Fighters are going to get paid a lot more money, and fighters are going to be looked at as superstars.
The future of MMA, I mean, I'm gonna say what everyone else says, I'm sure, at least supporters of the game, and that is one day MMA will be the biggest sport in the world. It'll be the biggest sport in the world because it's the most dynamic and the most interesting. There's so many ways that a fight can be won and lost. There's so much hard work that goes into it. There's a whole aspect where you realize, in a sense, that that could be you.
It's just going to continue to grow, and as long as they continue to be tough with their sanctioning and rulings and screening of athletes, it's just going to improve. It's definitely going to be one of the top 3-4 sports in the United States within the next 10 years.
MMA is the truest form of self-expression. You can't truly know somebody until you fight them. And when you fight somebody, you see their character. You see if the person's a coward or if the person has some heart. And when somebody has some heart and some integrity, then it makes it easy for me to respect them. Mostly all my fighters are guys I train with or other MMA fighters. They're all my friends.